Are you tired of constantly chasing women and feeling like you're getting nowhere? What if I told you that the key to attracting the right people isn't about the chase at all? Instead of wasting time trying to win someone else's approval, the real game changer is focusing on yourself, your growth, your passions, and your purpose. When you invest in becoming the best version of yourself, you naturally attract the right kind of connections without the stress or frustration. So stop chasing and start thriving. Here's what you should really focus on instead. Today we will talk about stop chasing women and focus on this instead. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding the chase mentality. Many men fall into the trap of obsessively chasing women, thinking that success in relationships equals happiness. This chase mentality often stems from societal pressures, insecurity, or the desire for validation. Men are conditioned to believe that their worth is tied to romantic conquests, leading them to expend energy pursuing women without developing themselves. The problem with this approach is that it reduces meaningful connection to a game of pursuit, rather than genuine interaction. It causes men to overlook what truly matters: self-growth, purpose, and emotional maturity. Instead of focusing solely on external validation, it's essential to understand that attraction is a byproduct of who you are, not what you chase. Learning this fundamental shift can change how men view relationships and themselves. 2. The cost of chasing women. Chasing women relentlessly is emotionally and mentally draining. It can lead to frustration, rejection, and even a loss of self-respect. When a man's focus is centered on winning someone else's approval, he risks neglecting his own needs, goals, and personal development. This often results in a cycle of short-lived relationships or no relationship at all, leaving behind feelings of emptiness and dissatisfaction. The chase also blurs boundaries, making men vulnerable to manipulation or settling for less than they deserve. Moreover, time spent chasing could be better invested in building skills, expanding knowledge, or nurturing friendships. Realizing the true cost of this chase is the first step to breaking free from unhealthy patterns and refocusing on more fulfilling pursuits. 3. Focus on personal development. Instead of chasing women, men should focus on personal development. This means working on physical health, emotional intelligence, financial stability, and mental well-being. When a man invests in becoming the best version of himself, he naturally attracts others without the need for desperate pursuits. Personal growth builds confidence, which is the cornerstone of authentic attraction. Whether it's learning new skills, engaging in hobbies, or improving communication abilities, self-improvement fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment. When your life is rich and meaningful on its own, relationships become a complement rather than a necessity. This shift transforms how men engage with others and how they are perceived in the dating world. 4. Building a strong social circle. A critical but often overlooked area of focus is building a strong social circle. Quality friendships and supportive networks provide emotional stability and enrich life experiences. When men stop chasing women and instead nurture friendships, they create a foundation of trust and respect. This social foundation can also lead to organic, genuine connections with women who are drawn to men with meaningful relationships. Strong friendships help men gain perspective, develop empathy, and reduce loneliness without the pressure of romantic expectations. Furthermore, social activities open doors to new environments where men can meet women naturally, avoiding the forced chase dynamic. Prioritizing friendships cultivates a balanced, healthy lifestyle that benefits all areas of life. 5. Cultivating passion and purpose. One of the most powerful shifts a man can make is focusing on cultivating passion and purpose. Having a clear direction in life provides meaning and self-worth that doesn't rely on external approval. Passion fuels motivation and resilience, helping men to stay grounded during challenges. Whether it's a career goal, creative pursuit, or community involvement, having a purpose creates a magnetic energy that attracts others authentically. When a man is engaged in something meaningful, he radiates confidence and contentment that no amount of chasing can mimic. This inner fulfillment is far more attractive and sustainable than temporary validation from romantic conquests. Purpose-driven living leads to a richer life and healthier relationships. 6. Improving emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is a vital area men should focus on instead of chasing women. EQ involves understanding and managing one's own emotions, as well as empathizing with others. High emotional intelligence leads to better communication, conflict resolution, and deeper intimacy. Men who invest in developing EQ become more aware of their needs and boundaries, reducing unhealthy attachments and codependency. They also learn to read social cues and respond with sensitivity, making interactions with women more genuine and respectful. Emotional maturity helps men build trust and connection without resorting to superficial or manipulative tactics. Cultivating EQ transforms relationships from fleeting encounters to meaningful partnerships. 7. Financial and career stability. Financial independence and career stability are foundational to a confident, self-sufficient life. Men who focus on building a strong professional foundation can attract partners who value ambition and responsibility. Chasing women without a stable base often results in insecurity and dependence. When a man is financially secure and fulfilled in his career, he naturally commands respect and admiration. This stability allows men to approach relationships from a position of strength and choice rather than desperation. It also enables men to contribute meaningfully to a partnership rather than relying on others for support. Prioritizing career and finances is a practical, empowering focus that benefits personal life and romantic relationships alike. 8. Practicing self-respect and boundaries. A crucial but neglected focus is developing self-respect and setting healthy boundaries. Men who chase women often sacrifice their own standards and tolerate disrespect just to gain attention. Learning to value oneself is essential to attracting quality partners and maintaining dignity. Setting clear boundaries protects emotional health and prevents exploitation or burnout. Self-respect encourages men to walk away from unhealthy situations and pursue relationships based on mutual respect. This focus also shifts the dynamic from chasing to attracting, as confident men who respect themselves inspire respect in others. Healthy boundaries create safe emotional spaces where real connections can grow and flourish. 9. The long-term vision. Fulfillment beyond dating. Ultimately, men who stop chasing women and focus on themselves cultivate a long-term vision of fulfillment that transcends dating. Life is multidimensional, and true happiness comes from a balance of purpose, relationships, health, and self-expression. When men invest in their own growth, they create a foundation for sustainable happiness that doesn't depend on others' validation. This mindset leads to healthier, more meaningful relationships built on equality and mutual growth. It also helps men avoid the trap of chasing illusions or temporary thrills. By focusing inward and upward, men not only improve their love lives but transform their entire existence, achieving a lasting sense of contentment and purpose. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.